5 ways to stop the spread of COVID-19, the coronavirus. COVID-19 has been considered a global pandemic. A pandemic is an epidemic of disease that is spread across a large region, for instance, multiple continents or worldwide. For the first time in our lives, we're experiencing this. The world as we know it has paused, and we are all trying to adjust to this temporary norm. There are measures we can take to remain safe during this crisis. Number 1, social distancing. Studies suggest that the social distancing measures implemented by Chinese officials prevented more than 90% of possible infections between January 23rd and February 18th of 2020. Cover your mouth when coughing and sneezing. The idea is to cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze, so the germs in your body are not propelled into the air or across the room, which could make others sick. Number 3, wash your hands and sanitize. Use warm water and soap and rub your hands for at least 20 seconds. Work the lather to your wrist between your fingers and under your fingernails. You can use antibacterial or antiviral soap. Use hand sanitizer when you cannot wash your hands properly. Rewash your hands several times a day, especially after touching anything, including your phone or laptop. Number 4, disinfect surfaces. Use alcohol-based disinfectants to clean hard surfaces in your home, like countertops, door handles, furniture, and toys. Always clean your phone, laptop, and anything else you use regularly, several times a day. Disinfect areas after you bring groceries or packages into your home. Number 5, wear masks and gloves. Recently, the CDC announced that face masks are now encouraged in places like grocery stores or pharmacies where social distancing is difficult. It's been determined that homemade masks and scarves are still effective in preventing respiratory droplets from getting near your nose and mouth. Use gloves properly. Wash your hands before putting them on or changing into a fresh pair. Make sure they fit. Gloves that are too big won't stay on your hands, and ones too small will easily rip or tear. Change them as soon as they become soiled or torn, or before beginning new tasks. Avoid touching your face. Bonus tip: monitor body temperature daily. If you think you have a temperature that is worrisome, the first step in most cases is to call a healthcare provider. That's because a high temperature on its own might not warrant an in-person evaluation right now, depending on your overall condition and risk factors. Patients are being told that if they have mild symptoms and no underlying medical conditions, stay home and self-isolate for 14 days. Taking these measures will help keep us all safe and healthy. Let's speed up the healing of our world.